Yeah. So I don't think there's any volume on here. I'm messing with this a little bit. Turn this down. Solo, recycled solo. I'm just doing battery maintenance, so I try to fly them. I'm bringing them down to 50%. I had two batteries that I had charged for a flight and I didn't use them. So it's going to snow and stuff. I figured go ahead and fly these down to 50. But like this area right here, so I'm using the keychain camera on here, the 808, no stabilization, and I'm just going to take a look at a flight that I'm going to do. This might not make sense to a lot of you, but a lot of times I'll fly over something that I'm going to fly a gimbal over, so I know what kind of pass I want to take. Or when I'm looking at the telemetry, I know the telemetry and how far, and my flight plan's better with the gimbal. So St. Vincent's right there is what I'm looking at, and with the telemetry and everything running, I kind of got an idea how far I got to go without having to actually, really wonder if I'm over it because of perception. But yeah, I'm gonna do a stabilized flight over this, and I kind of don't want so much of the boatyard in it, so I know that it looked like I was on track going down. I want to go right down this road here, on off to the left, and then right past the property, and then come back. Or the other option is go on out, do the property, maybe circle it a little bit, and then go out to the river and then come back. But I'm trying not to get that boatyard in there so much, And I'm trying to get it done before stuff turns green. That's I want a winter shot, so that's the plan. And I'm down here at the public access, and it's not open yet, so you just park there. It's a really good spot. Nobody can even drive in there. You got to walk in. That's me standing in the middle of the access parking lot. It's a great place to launch from. It's legal fly space, and like I said, if you get there before it opens, it's you're not even going to get a car in there. I only seen one person my whole entire time ever flying down there come in there and actually walk in there with me while I was there. So you're looking at all old distant buildings and stuff over there. This is Warner Cement Company. This is where they used to bring in all the cement and everything. That's a bunch of they're still dumping. It's like dirt and debris and stuff from other builds. But yeah, there's Coastal Milling, the old Coastal Milling building. It's now gone and all, but there's still some distant buildings there. Looks pretty good. Stripers are in the river. You can see them too when they flash if they're feeding, but they're not yet. They're just coming up to spawn. When they're done spawning, they'll start feeding real hard. This hill's a great launch spot too if you want to go far. It's putting you up really high with that 90. You stand on the edge of that, you got a good radio control. Yeah, I got some other stuff to fly. I've been flying solo pretty regular now. I was using Up Air 1 all the time, and I think I smoked the batteries or something. It's just not. I'm not getting long enough flight times out of it now to really do anything with it. So, it had the backpack. The backpack changed everything, and I learned that when I got the Up Air 1. The Up Air 1 came with a backpack, and man, I just kept grabbing it. And now I got a backpack for one of the solos, and it's the same. It's really nice to just throw it. I don't, portability or not, but it's nice to just put it on your back and start hiking. It's solo. You guys know how big it is. It's pretty big, but with their backpack, it's nothing. You can put a couple extra items in there. It's just as portable as anything else, you know. It really is. Unless you're in like tight travel conditions where there's no room, then you know there's other options. You know, like that are smaller, but uh, I would fly anything. You know, at this point, I would if I had it. If I had like a Xeno, I seen the Xeno. It was pretty neat looking. And small, but I worry about them small gimbals, about how fragile they are. I'm not. I'm pretty. I'm not fragile. I'm kind of moving around all the time, doing stuff with the stuff. So a little bigger is probably better for me. You know, or no stabilization, like stuff like Parrot and all. I've been looking at where I don't have to worry about ruining a gimbal after walking around forever or whatever. But yeah, everybody have a great day, great night, great morning. Yeah, man, keep flying. I keep trying to do it, man. Solo. Yeah, recycle solo here. 801 keychain I used. You know, no app. I mean, I only used the app to set it up. So, God bless everybody.